questions, here we are. As a child, any ideas of futures or ambitions?
No. Always felt very different from everyone else, very detached. Knew I was going somewhere different. Had no idea where. And said to my father, when I was the age of 13, I know I'm going to marry someone in the public eye. I don't know which way. Thinking,
at 13?
Yes, thinking that I'm an ambassador's wife, actually. Not the top one. The press were being unbearable, following my every move.
Is there any possibility of any announcement of your marriage in the near future? Can you tell me? Can you tell me if there's any possibility?
I'm not going to say anything, really.
As the Princess of Wales delivered Prince Harry to his school this morning, the author of the book, which claims to expose the real state of her marriage, said he left very strong material out of his account because it would have revealed the identity of several key sources.
Yeah, has anything come up since the last meetings? Any afterthoughts?
I once heard him on the telephone say, whatever happens, I'll always love you. And I told him I'd listen to the door. We had a filthy row.
At the end of this year, when I've completed my diary of official engagements, I will be reducing the extent of the public life I've led so far. My first priority will continue to be our children, William and Harry, who deserve as much love and care and attention as I am able to give.
And I realised I'd taken on an enormous role, but I had no idea what I was going into. But no idea.
Prince Charles of Britain is perhaps the world's most eligible bachelor, early 30s, handsome, rich, and the heir to the British throne. London was full of rumors this week that he may now be about to take a bride. The photographers are trailing Lady Diana Spencer, 19 years old, daughter of the 8th Earl of Spencer. She fits the qualifications: aristocratic, good-looking, and well-heeled.
Even the Queen, we're told, thinks she's delightful, and that is as good as saying that Mother approves. Her pedigree is perfect. Her father is the 8th Earl Spencer, a wealthy landowner who farms 15,000 acres in the heart of the Northamptonshire countryside. The family link with the royal family dates back to Queen Victoria's reign and before.
We were always shunted over to Sandringham for holidays to go and see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang films, and we hated it so much. We hated going over there. The atmosphere was always very strange when we went there, and I used to kick and fight anyone who tried to make us go over there. And Daddy was very insistent because it was rude, and I said I didn't want to go and see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for the 3rd year running.
Children's parties. Do you remember any of those?
Yeah, I hated them. I've always hated parties. That's why I've never had them my own. Daddy loves parties.
Right.
And organised it, and took great pride in that. But there was still none of the arms around the shoulder or the hugging.
Yeah.
It was always the other things,
Yeah.
which was probably what he had too. I mean, it was a very unhappy childhood. Parents were busy sorting themselves out. Always seeing our mother crying. Daddy never spoke to us about it. We could never ask questions. Too many changeover of nannies. Very unstable, the whole thing. I just remember being generally unhappy and being very detached from everybody else.
Meghan always felt a sense that she wasn't really part of the gang, as it were. She would join various clubs so that she didn't have to sit on her own at lunchtime. So there's that sense of not belonging, being different, feeling different, is something which pervades those early years.